Hey everybody, so this video goes out to Linda Paul. You left a comment recently asking your tank got stuck to your iMini here, okay? So this video is to show you how I purposely tightened this and then how I removed it and some safety things, because there was some broken tanks during the making of this video, or not making the video, but the actual figuring out process. Okay, so I have a few different tanks here that I hope that you guys will probably have or run into of some sort that may be using. I have a glass tank here, it's a slim tank. I have a plastic tank here, it's another slim tank, and I have another plastic here, it's just another slim tank. Now, they all have one thing in common, and they kind of vary in size. If you look right here, that little gold piece is where it's the collar, let's call it right now, okay? And you look at this here, the collar is much thinner. Okay, this is a glass piece. You see that collar there? Okay, not the glass piece, not the plastic piece, but this collar here, the neck part. And this one here is a little bit bigger. So you notice these guys are a little bit thicker. All right, and this is what we're gonna grip onto when we're trying to remove it with these pliers. Okay, so here I have two tools. It's these basic pliers, like jewelry pliers, and I have just I think they call this a some sort of, I forget what kind of pliers these are. But if you look at this here, you can get this at your local hardware store. I kind of use these two. They're small. They're like palm size almost. Okay, so just to give you a visual here and a visual here. So when you go to your hardware store, you're looking through your parents' drawer, or somebody's tool chest, you're gonna be able to figure something out. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tighten this part down here. Okay. I'm gonna just give it a good crank. All right. If you have a glass piece, I would recommend using some sort of, paper towel around this, okay? I wouldn't use a towel because the towel is too thick and you can't really get a good grip. Paper towel is safe, but just be really careful because you can crack this glass, which I've done, or you can crack the plastic here, okay? Now, what I did here was I actually gripped the head around the collar here, okay, guys? Now, this here is sort of it comes with a little bit of experience because I've been a mechanic myself for quite a few years, about 6 years for motorcycles, so I kind of, have the experience. But when you're gripping on this collar here, you don't want to grab the whole end here, okay? If you grab the whole end here, you can't swivel, you can't turn because of the two notches here. I don't know if you can really see too well, but if you look at your iMinis, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So grab the whole thing, but pull it back just a little bit. But know your right and left, because righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, okay? So I'm only gonna use this part here. I'm gonna show you. So you put your pliers. I'm using these little needle nose here, okay? They're just smaller, they're a little bit more, you can get a better grip. These big ones, it's better if you have these thick necks with this guy. But I'm using the glass one, the smallest neck here possible, okay, on these slim tanks here. So I'm just going to grip the whole thing, but I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. And let me see, where's the righty-tighty? I'm going to go left. Okay, wrong side, left. You kind of have to just find this medium spot. You kind of put a little bit of grip on it so you can... Okay, wrong way. So notice that there's a little bit of a space there. It's not all the way in, just a little bit of space. And I'm literally gripping just the neck, not the glass. Just the neck, okay? Giving myself just enough. There you go. All right, I don't know if you saw that. I don't think you did, but I loosened it. There you go, okay? So I was able to remove it. I'm pretty sure you saw how tight I cranked it down. Okay, so you got to put enough grip on this neck here. Okay, it's a little bit of physics involved, but I was able to remove it with these needle nose. Even if you had the plastic tanks, okay, with the big collars, big neck, to the glass tanks with the small neck, you got to really grip down on it you almost just gotta forget that it's broken, it's lost, it's gone. You know, you're taking a chance totally. Okay, so I'm not gonna do it again, but I'm gonna just try to show you. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna crank it down there. Now remember, know your righty-tighties, lefty-loosey, okay? Because otherwise you might be tightening it thinking you're loosening it, and you're loosening it thinking you're tightening it, and vice versa. So righty, lefty. So I know that I need to go this way, okay? So if I'm facing you, it's kind of a counterclockwise. If I'm facing the camera, it's clockwise. So, you know your turn first. So I actually was doing it wrong if you didn't notice it. So I'm gonna grab the whole thing, but I'm gonna come back just a little bit, okay? And I'm actually gripping the entire neck by a quarter of it, all right? Because these needle nose, they got teeth on there, so you are gonna damage the tank, the stainless part a little bit. You're gonna put some scratches on there, but at least you're still able to save the tank by removing it, okay? So just twist left, and it came off again. So I hope this video helps you guys. This is how you're going to be able to successfully remove these tanks away from this. Maybe bring it to your local vape shop. If not, try to figure this out, but just, manage your own expectation. Know that it's already gone. So if you do break the glass, make sure I actually wouldn't even use any paper towels, just know that you're gonna damage the stainless area a little bit, because you're gonna put teeth on these things, okay? They have teeth on the grooves to give it some grip. So hope it helps you out. Have a great day.